Well, you can't say New York Dan didn't get off the ship. He's off in St. Thomas, and I'm loving it. It's cloudy now, so it's actually pretty comfortable at the moment. Check that out. These guys are washing the ship, spraying it down, I guess, maybe to keep the salt. I don't know. They have a wand. German flag on that post. Oh, a lot of different flags. They put a different flag on each post. And it's quite a behemoth. That's our venture, my private yacht. I've been on this ship many times. Fun style, Italian style. And then there's another ship right down here that looks pretty amazing. Is that an MSC? Is that the Seaside? I'm actually tempted to take a look at it, but I don't know if I'm allowed to. Oh, this guy's walking down there. Let's follow him. I'll show you when I get down there. So it turns out this is one of Norwegian's brand new ships, the Aqua. It costs a hell of a lot more money to go on this than the ship that I am on. Yeah, the Aqua, look at that water. It's got a huge water slide up there. If you like the experience of being flushed down a toilet in a sewer pipe, then this is the ship for you. The Aqua. I wonder if I can get out over here. I don't know if I'm gonna have to walk all the way back or not. I don't know. I think I can get out there. Yeah. Whoa. Just stepped over some line. Oh, they're probably gonna yell at me. I'm over in there. There's a red line on the dock. I'm not paying attention. Check that out. Oh. Okay. It happened. It happened. Now I'll show you our ship. Show you our ship here. That's ours. That thing on the back, it's called a duckbill, and it actually makes the ship more efficient when it goes through the water. Yeah, believe it or not, this is the thing. You see this? This is the line right here. I walked over the line. Those are rack guards. They put them on the lines, those plates. Believe it or not, the damn rats, and I think it's mainly at nighttime, they will actually walk right up the rope or the line and they'll get into the ship. Yeah, this guy's standing on the duckbill of the Norwegian. It's almost like the swim platform on my boat, right? Huh. Oh, look at the artwork they did. We're gonna take a look at this for sure. Oh, I'm loving this weather. This is just right. It's not too cold and it's not too hot. I don't know. I can't take the heat. The more I think about it, the more I realize that I'm better off living where I live in New York. As much as I complain about it, it gets plenty hot during the summer. That's the problem where I live, but during the winter is bad. That's the thing. The winter can be really miserable, but during the warmer months, other places of the country just get over the top. And I don't know what it is. I'm used to the cooler weather. Look at this. My body runs hot. I'm always looking for I can't sleep if it gets too hot. I have problems. I get like heat stroke real easy. I got to have plenty of water. Look at that. Oh, they're already touching up all of the rust spots. on this brand new ship. Can you believe that? It's constant maintenance is required. You see all those spots in the Norwegian title? All those little spots? That's like primer, where they chipped. The guy is in this travel lift here. Look at that. Constant upkeep. It's just like my Mustang. You get a rust spot, you got to attend to it. Look at that artwork. That's something, huh? How's the demographic? Is there a difference on Norwegian? There might be. Might be a little bit different. Let's see. I'm gonna go and get their lemonade. What do you think? Pretend I'm on the Aqua. Then my channel would get more views probably if I was on sailing on Norwegian Aqua. What do you think? All right. Let's stop monkeying around here and get out of the pier. What do you think? Yeah. I'm going to tell you what I just did, and you're going to get a kick out of it. You will not believe what I just was doing. I'll explain when I get over on the dock, when I get off the pier platform. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Diane, in St. Thomas. Somewhere Sarasota Tim's probably never been in his whole life. It's back in the RV at an economy park watching Grit TV for free. Oh, it's a cool scooter, a three-wheeler. A little, it's like portable, I guess. Pretty cool. Actually, I wish I had that. I could drive around and film instead of doing all this walking. There, mateys, I spot me some anchorage. Those are old-time anchors, for sure. Well, we made it. We're past the cruise platform, guys. Now I'm gonna walk around. We'll see what we can find. Oh, I see the tram. They have it's set up going down that mountain. Well, I'll show you when I get over there. Check out that rusty tank. I think that's cool. The rust makes it cool. What do you think? Look at that guy's house way up on the mountaintop. Nice. I hear the birds up in these trees. Sound good. Exotic. Oh, there's the tram. I see it going up that hill. Yeah, that's not really my bag. You see those trams? This is a E350, F350. There it goes. It has the Triton V10. Yeah, that's one of the smoothest engines around. Too bad they don't make it anymore. Triton V10 has a balance shaft under one of the valve covers, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But with 10 cylinders, that thing, that's a good running engine. Yeah, we'll walk around here. I'll show you where I'm at. Oh, they have maps there. Pick a copy up. I'm gonna go get me one. Here's ships, Caribbean destination. Was a Dodge. There's the Venezia. I don't know. I think it's the best damn way to travel. You do these cruises, you know, you don't have to fly. You know, did I mention that you don't have to go in an airplane? Huh. Yeah. What's this thing here? Whole bunch of stuff. You know what? This thing is so thick. I'm gonna pick this up later when I get back. It's not a map, it's a whole booklet. Wow, we are here. Ahoy, mateys. I think I found me a mermaid. Hit the thumbs up, your friend New York Don. So here's the marketplace. Here's all these little shops. Miners Gems. That's where that stuff is. Alexandrite. Yeah, you know, that's what we were talking about in the comments. You guys had mentioned, well, if I can remember which subscriber, you got a special birthstone here, a good deal on it. And I believe it's one of these. Maybe Alexandrite. Let's see if they... I'm trying to get over to that Shipwreck museum. Yeah. Let's see if they have... Oh, wow. Look at that tiger. That is cool.
That's only $50.
This is what the stone looks like. And it's different colors depending upon where it comes from. And it changes color throughout the day or at night.
This one is when you hold it and you will take the natural different light, it's changes color. Green
Wow.
by day and red by night. It's not when
Does
you take a
he-
picture and you will,
Does heat affect it?
this is all the natural one. This is the natural comes with the color with the natural with the green by
Cool.
day and red by night.
Green by day. And then what color at night?
Is green by day and red by night.
Red by night.
Yeah.
Nice. This is a lot of gold in this ring.
Yeah, this is a heavy
Look
ring.
at this.
Yeah, and this is a single.
And this
single
is the
cushion cut.
special.
Yeah.
That's the special stone there.
Yeah.
Whoop.
And this is
My bag just fell down. That's what happened.
and this
trying
is
to get
something
it.
around. If you go with the price
There
range,
it
is
goes. There it goes right there. Cool. What kind of price on this?
this one is you're a US citizen, right?
Yeah, US dollars.
Okay. You're from which place?
New York, I'm from.
Yeah, okay. So this one is see, this is something with the 1,950. Okay.
Just under $2,000.
No, this is 1,950 per month. It's for 24 months.
For 24
It's
months?
46,800.
Is that US
US
dollars?
dollars, yeah. And
For-
see, yeah, 46,800. And see, we have the starting price from 5,000, which is smaller one. But this is a single cushion.
This one, this ring here is $46,000 US dollars.
Or you can go with the 0% finance, which is 1,900.
$1,900 a month for
1,900 a month, yeah.
for 24 months. Wow, that ring is that's high end. That's one of the best
And
rings.
it's a 0% finance. So 1,900 is like per month, and for 24 months 46. Or maybe little bit less if I ask my manager if you.
Can negotiate a little.
Yeah.
So check these stained glass out. Aren't these amazing? Look at that. Wow. And then this one here is, it's an elephant. Beautiful. I gotta go find my girlfriend and see what she thinks. Here's my get up for the island. White shirt. Shorts. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Look at all this gold. Wow. Oh, you can feel the humidity when you step out the shop. Well, I don't know about you all, but I was a little, I had a little bit of sticker shock going on with those, the ring. He showed me a smaller one. Had a Alexandrite with a gold in the shape of a gold propeller, a girl's ring. That thing cost $2,500, something like that. Yeah, $2,500. But that other thing, the first ring, which was real nice, that was a natural stone. It wasn't man-made. $46,000. It costs as much as Tim's RV trailer just for one ring if you want the bling. This is a Benz diesel. That thing's smooth. I hear it idling. Oh, the guy tinted the front window. That smelled just like my car. I smell it. Yeah, it's beautiful here. I love it. I love it. I'm going to tell you my story in a minute. I'll tell you what happened. But yeah, he was trying to finance me. I told him I have to find my girlfriend and have her look at the ring so I don't make a mistake. Yeah, I didn't mention she's back in New York. Look at this. Nice. Now there's that Shipwreck Museum. We got to find this thing. So this is the real St. Thomas right here. The Doghouse Pub. You got tattoo and body piercing upstairs. Blind Views would love that. You could go over there and get another tat while he's on vacation if he's got any room left. I'm not doing that crap. I got enough problems with needles as it is. Oh, you know what? Check this out. I don't know if it shows up on camera. Black and blue baby from that medical freaking needle thing. Just what I need. And my arm's been hurting. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool, huh? I don't know what they're doing. Is he stopping because of me? I don't know. Oh, red light. Yeah, they drive. If you notice, the traffic is flowing backward from what we are used to. You see, he's going on the other side of the road. It's kind of weird. I guess I should cross if he's waiting. Okay. Traffic flows backward. Damn. It's weird. Something's weird about it. It's very disconcerting if you're used to New York traffic. To have it flowing backward, I'm kind of, I don't know if I should go, or is he saying we can go? Whoop. Thought he was saying we could go. I guess not. That might be the V10. The V10, Big Ben. They don't even, now they put in like these eco engines that, they have that Godzilla, the one like Tim got, the big Godzilla. That's what they use instead of the V10. Barefoot Buddha. Green eating, green living, and green gifting. Oh, I love that bird. Listen to that. Where is that bird? I wonder if we can see what these birds look like. I wonder if any of them are like, kind of like a parrot or something, you know? Not just your ordinary birds. Kind of like fluff pearl. An exotic bird. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the story. What happened with me. I'm lucky that I got to be ashore here. I'm freaking lucky. This whole thing is called the shops. All this stuff here by the cruise ships, it's called Haven Sight. That's the name of it. Haven Sight. And I actually have a magnet back at home on my fridge of a postcard I got, which I thought was really cool because it was from Haven Sight and it had the ships in port, but it must have been taken in the 1990s because one of the ships was Majesty of the Seas. Yeah, I think it's been scrapped. That was that Sovereign class. It came out Royal Caribbean. It was their big deal. At one time, those were the largest cruise ships in the world. These cruise ships have only gotten bigger and way more fancier than they used to. You would never imagine how they've become, how they've gotten. Like, the ship I'm on blows away Majesty of the Sea. And in 1992, when that came out, that was the largest cruise ship in the world. It was under 900 feet long, 850 feet, 830, something like that. And my cruise ship is over 1,000. It's like 1,060 feet. Yeah. But you see, they're also a lot wider, the longer. It's not just about the length, it's also about the girth. The wideness of the ship makes it much more stable. It handles the seas much better. I've been on the smaller ships. They roll once, if they're in the 800-foot range. Yeah, you feel it. And you know, the original ships like Love Boat, Pacific Princess, built in the 70s. Originally, that thing was only like 600 feet or even 500 some odd feet, half the length of the ship I'm on. Those really move around. If you hit some kind of rough seas, yeah, you're gonna really be, your martini's gonna be shaken like James Bond's. It's a different game. It's the bus I rode to school, the small bus. That's what Cal Poet says. So, yeah, I still haven't told you my story, by the way. It's coming up. Oh, is this it? Pirates and treasures, mateys. I think we found it, guys. This isn't my first rodeo. I think I've been here before. That's how I was able to figure out that it wasn't even where the shops were. I asked a few people. They're like, I got no idea where it is. Oh, look at that weird thing. Oh, you know what that thing is? The tram. The tram operating room. That's been featured many times in James Bond movies, where they've had a tram and they do different things with it. Jaws climbed out on one. That was in Rio de Janeiro, I believe, but there's been other trams in Bond films. I'm not really that big on tramage. I'm not doing anything that's making me uncomfortable or being scared to do. I'm on vacation. There's no reason. Why would I do something that's not going to bring me pleasure, or I got to stress over? I'm on vacation. So the tram is called Ride the View to Paradise Point, St. Thomas Sky Ride. So to be honest with you guys, if you don't want to buy the ticket from the cruise line, you can just walk right over to this. Oh, holy smokes, they got a huge diesel in there. I guess a backup generator in case the power cuts. This is how much it costs. Best view in the Caribbean. So you don't want to pay for the cruise, the excursion. You can do it. You can walk over. It's not that hard to walk here. They might provide you with a little taxi or something to get you over here, so you don't have to do the walk I just did. But you see, that's where the cruise ship is over there. All right, I'm gonna check this pirate museum, and I got a story for you guys. I'm gonna get to that. And there's real artifacts in here. You're gonna love it. It's probably gonna get like 5 views, the pirate museum. Matey, I think I just lost all my female viewers. Welcome, mateys. Welcome me, mateys, to the museum. There's a lot of artifacts that have been underwater here. I said I was a travel professional out with my channel, and they gave me a discount. Plus, I'm being a pirate too. Check this out, Republic. It's built in the 1800s. It went down in a hurricane. Most of the people survived due to the lifeboats. On the back here, this is a fine craft. This is so old it had paddle wheels instead of props. Look at that. There's no prop back there. She's got a bare bottom in the back there. Just the wheels. She's got a set of wheels on her in the middle. A lot of this was found in shipwrecks. That's what the deal is. It's recovered artifacts. That ship was full of coins. I apologize. My female viewers are gonna head for the hills. They're not into pirates. They don't appreciate that. The commentary on that ship. Some bottles. Like Billy Joel, a bottle of red and a bottle of white. Interesting glass bottles they made back in the day. This from many years ago, these bottles. And have your favorite elixir in one of these things like Jack Nicholson. What's that say? Liver Invigorator. That's what that bottle says. I don't know if there was liquor in these potions. The witch's brew. I take it that's a silver bar. Silver ingot. Yeah. That's a lot of silver. Look at the size of that thing. Probably very heavy to lift that. A real piece of gold there. Gold bars. Believe it or not, a piece of gold that size and that thickness, that could be worth like 20 grand, something like that. It's expensive stuff, gold. And the stuff they put in jewelry is not pure gold. That's like 14 karat. Has a lot of copper in it. Yeah, when you get those gold bars, they're pure gold. Look at this thing. Pipe. And collection of pipes. Coaling tokens. That's coal. Not sure what this, just a rock. A coral rock with all kinds of stuff like Maybe it was on the ship. Maybe a marine coral made it. That's Old Man Nation's pipe. He put something in there to smoke in his pipe. It warped his perception of reality. Yeah. Look at these things. Wow. Is that silver? I don't even know what this is. Recovered ingot on display is fine silver. Has a stamp from HM Mint in Bombay. Wow. I can only imagine how expensive that thing is. It's a huge... I assume that's Bombay, India. Wow, guys, look at this stuff. Really cool. And the air conditioning's working in here amazingly well. Amazing. Oh, it feels good. It feels good in here. Thank God. I got my story to tell you. Map of the Virgin Islands. We're over here. St. John. Virgin Gorda. I've been over there. They have this place called the Baths. It's really cool. I have footage of that. Mateys, my musket is a bit rusty, but she still works. I think Sarasota's musket's probably even rustier than that one. Look at this. What the heck is that? The stuff's underwater like marine creatures. Encapsulate things. They forget about it. It degrades. What is this bottom thing?
That's a sword.
Oh, a sword?
That's a
oh,
musket,
yeah, I see
bullets,
it. That's an ancient
and they were all
sword.
found right here in the Virgin Islands.
Wow, that's amazing. There's the bullets right there. Those ones are big. I don't know. Cool submarine.
This is a sonar machine. This is a guy that finds everything.
Oh, wow.
This guy that hovers over the ocean, take X-rays,
It floats.
miles down. It floats.
And you can see the bottom
There you
as
go.
you're with
There
the
you go.
sonar
It sends it up to the
signal.
engineers. If there's goodies, this guy goes and gets it.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That's some contraption.
He goes down 8,200 feet.
8,000 feet?
8,200 feet.
200 feet. Wow.
And he can
Pretty
pick
cool.
up 600 pounds.
That's a lot of poundage, yeah. Nice. Cool, cool.
But when you go upstairs, unlike these that were found in the ocean, the ones upstairs were found on land. You're going to see how beautiful they are. When
Oh,
you go
cool.
upstairs, you're going to see it's
This is a long gun
the
that's
guns and the swords.
inside this
Excellent condition.
marine incrustation. And it's actually in water, fresh water, because it would disintegrate if they took it out of the water. That's what's going on there. That's why they have these tanks here. Here, matey, I'll show you a real pirate. Vast ye swamps. That ship we saw when we first came in, the Republic, with the paddle wheels on her sides, this is the wreckage of it right here. It says use the trackball. Let's see if we can do it. It's supposed to, okay, there's the, I see the cursor, but, oh boy, I think it broke, guys. Here we go. Here we go, here. Come on, is this one here? Let's see. Oh yeah, it shows you different things here. What? Let's check this out. I can hear you guys. You're like riveting content. Riveting, New York. Dan, you're getting as bad as Sarasota with the goddamn apple orchard. Hour-long video. Freaking boring as anything. Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. Channels jump the shark. I'm not even going to look at this stuff. This is a real treasure chest from an Armada ship made in Germany. It's the real deal, guys. It wasn't sunken, so hence the reason why she's not rusted. Arr, mateys, arr, look, behold the treasures of the world I bring you. Behold. Look at this. Pretty cool stuff, huh? I gotta tell you my story. A pirate's life. I could read that whole thing, but what's gonna happen is nobody's gonna watch it. Name your booty, mates. Sugar, rope, gold coin, coffee beans, lead shot, spices, tea leaves, medicine, cloth. Eyes on the prize, matey. Oh, I like the parrot. Check that out. I'm just going to tell you a few interesting things. They said most were merchantmen or ex-Navy, the pilot, the pirates. Average age was 27. Education level was low. Those that could read often became captains. Face of the pirate. So I guess Sarasota couldn't be a captain. Huh. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Grog, a mixture of rum, water, lemon juice, and sugar, was the drink of choice for pirates. That's what that is, grog. Here it tells about the crew, the ship's captain, the quartermaster, first mate, carpenter, master gunner, surgeon, cook. Pirate ships did not have first-class accommodations. Most seamen lived in small, putrid quarters with rats running freely. With lack of refrigeration methods, food spoiled or became infested, and fresh water turned foul. Hard tack square biscuit was a staple that was often consumed in the dark to avoid seeing the vermin that infested it. To soften hard tack and make it more palatable, cooks might soak and boil them in rum and brown sugar to create a porridge-like mixture. Capturing a ship meant more than just a payday. It was a chance to restock the kitchen. Turtles were a delicacy among pirate ships where the crew would eat their meats and eggs. Turtle meat and eggs. How about that? Carnivore. Go with some turtle meat and a couple eggs on your griddle. Yep. Quartermaster, elected by the crew after a captain was chosen. The role was intended to represent the interests of the crew and had almost as much authority as his superior. The quartermaster determined what prize was worth taking. Ah! Holy crap. What in the... Oh, man. The hanged corpses of more prominent pirates were tarred and bound in chains, then hoisted in an iron cage called a gibbet, left to rot at the entrance to a port in sight of every passing vessel. The pirates' grisly fate served as a warning to those who might consider a life of piracy. Ouch. Look at these bottles, matey. Some muskets down here. Look at that. These artifacts, the guy said downstairs that, well, this looks like it's been underwater. He said the stuff you'll see upstairs wasn't underwater. I think he's talking about the muskets, maybe. Otherwise, they would be degraded. He said they're in much better shape up here. I have a picture for you. Look at the frame on that. Wow. Captain Jack Sparrow. Ship's bells. This reminds me, believe it or not, I'm going to tell you guys, I never mentioned this on the channel before, but I actually, you're not even going to believe it. I have a degree. I have a master's degree, and I'm actually an elementary school teacher, certified, but I am not working as one. I do day trading with stocks. Yeah, I went to school and I trained to do that. Be an elementary teacher. I worked for 2 years, but I couldn't get a full-time job. No one would hire me. And I had to switch gears and do another line of work, switch it up because I had bills to pay. I can't be working, part-time, what do they call it? Subbing, part-time work. No, I have real world bills. Back then, especially, I would never be able to get the job. I went on many interviews. In my defense, the market was very hard. It was like playing a scratcher ticket or lotto. Wow, check this thing out. I think this might be for kids to go in. This is not authentic. It's about as authentic as some of the phony cruise channels on YouTube. The big ones that I don't like to watch. It's not authentic. It's not real. But what happened was I got selected for interviews. You would do a writing sample and stuff. And there's girls that write and their writing comes out like a machine did it, My writing is not perfect. It didn't, it's not 100%. I think that eliminated me from the competition. I was cast out to sea, destined to become a pirate. And to make matters worse, the college I went to on Long Island went out of business. It went bankrupt. Yup. And it's closed. It's derelict and as much of a relic as some of the things you see in this museum today. So that's my sorry soda tale. Yup. So that's why later in life, after I made some money and got, do a job, like do some trading where I actually got paid, this is like kind of like the same thing as being a teacher when you do the YouTube channel. So it worked out. It's as close as I'm going to get. Matey, I've been blackballed from the teaching market. Matey, you have to have perfect handwriting. I mean, I can write stuff and spell stuff, but that's not what counts. It's about how things look, I guess. Look at that thing. And by the way, that wasn't even the story I was going to tell you. I got a story for you. Okay, rolling. 40 thieves. Artists use thieves, not pirates, in the title of the painting. So that's what it is. It's all the pirates on board are the thieves. Check out this wheel. That is some ship's wheel. Oh, it don't rotate, matey. It's stuck. I thought you could at least rotate it. Pretty cool. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dane. Here we go, right here. This one turns and you got some running lights. Look at that. It's pretty cool, huh? That's the same postcard I have on my refrigerator at home. That's what I was talking about. And you have the vintage, that's like Majesty of the Seas there in the front. You believe that? They still have the same card. I got that a number of years back, probably in 2013, I'm thinking. Well, I gotta watch me clock. It's already 3:15. The ship, I believe 4:30 is the last call to get on board the ship. I better have my chronometer set accurately. Make sure with the security guy that you're on the right time. I'm pretty sure ship's time, I looked on the Carnival app, ship's time matched up. Better. Here's what the license plates look like here. Pretty cool, huh? Check out this rum hut. Pretty cool. Mutiny Rum Hut. You can walk here from the cruise if you are coming to St. Thomas. You sit on a seat and I guess you can make graffiti. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? The rum hut, man. Don't worry, it will buff right out. Oh, there's a pirate, the tobacco discounters. Yeah, I still got my story to tell you. Huh, mateys, huh? You know what? They don't have Cubans because St. Thomas is part of a U.S. territory. That's what's in the shop. Cool. There's one for Tim. It's a McDonald's decorated bus. Mickey D's bus, baby. I don't know what the deal is. It's all McDonald's, red with McDonald's symbols on it. Cool little fountain here. I think that's one of the locals taking a nap. So for all you land lovers, if you want to come here and stay at a hotel, this is a Hampton Inn by Hilton property, right where the cruise ships are. Yup. You could fly here. You know something really cool? I just realized what they did. This used to be a fuel tank, and they turned it into a garage and a storage building. That's what the deal is. I see from the top of the ship, you know, like the roof of the fuel tank, you can see it's round. There's some generators. So if you don't want to walk too far from the ship, you can come right here to this little bar and hang out. Guys, I'll tell you what, check the comments. I am putting a link. I was in St. Thomas with my friend Rob, and we did a great excursion. That link will be in the comments. I believe that was St. Thomas is what I'm thinking of. It's a video that's up on the channel, and I worked on that one. It was before I had this phone. I stabilized it. I think I filmed it with the Sony Minicam, so it's pretty high quality. Yeah, if you want to see, I believe we went to a beach. If you want to see what the beach excursion from the cruise line looks like, we went to a beautiful beach. I'm thinking Sapphire Beach. You'll see in the video if you check which excursion it is. It's really cool. Thank you for visiting. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend New York Dan, thank you for coming along with me. and I'm gonna get back on. Our crew here is ready to party and welcome us aboard. Their water force here too. Might give me some lime water. That looks good. So guys, I'm back safely on board. Check out the shirt, mateys. Yeah, I got it for $20, $19.99 at St. Thomas gift shop on the way back to the pier. 4 o'clock, and the ship leaves at 4:30, so we did well. By the way, my story I was going to tell you guys about was my other story about what I used to do or what I went to school for is probably more interesting. After I had breakfast, I came back to the cabin to get ready for this excursion to go off the ship. I'll tell you what, the AC was working finally, and they gave me this little fan, which I have running. I lied down on the bed and I was out cold for over an hour. It felt so good to be asleep. I was like Michael Jackson on that Depakote or Propofol, that anesthesia he had. Yeah, as it turns out, I had plenty of time. Back with a half hour to spare. I was able to do everything I wanted to do. I was able to walk around the whole bit. We still don't know if this comforter was actually changed out. I'll look at it later. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't know if they changed it out, guys. They put this on top to make it look nice. What do you think, Owlie? Yeah, getting the sleep that's a valuable commodity. That was great. I felt so good being asleep. It was a bit more fun than being on an excursion. That's how much fun it was. But I had a great time once I woke up and I got outside today. The weather was perfect for walking around. It's on the hot side, don't make no mistake about it, but at least it wasn't like where you're dying. I brought my whole Owala bottle with me with water. Was drinking that, stay hydrated. And yeah, it worked out. I didn't even need the neck fan or my misting fan. And it just as well because I forgot to charge the neck fan up. I got it out to use and it was dead, so now I'll have to charge it now. All right, guys, thanks for following along. Hit the thumbs up. Hey, if you see that hype thing come up, hit it. Free points for the channel. Yeah, they let you do that for free now on YouTube, that hype, the video. I'll film up on deck when we leave. I'll give you some views.